Live off the land, go to find war. Kill what comes close, the old ways is best. Haha! It arrived today, Saturday. I was expecting to have to wait till Monday for this, but no. Here's the obvious, that I need a bigger desk to film on. No, it is my Beast Snagga box. Now, just to open this, because I'm so excited. I love orcs. I love orcs. I mean, like, if you don't love orcs, what? Like, why? Anyway. So, Beast Snaggas are in here. I've peeled my address off so you can't tell where I live. Well, Northern Ireland, obviously. But, you know, might be a wee country, but it's still bigger than Liechtenstein, I think. I haven't actually checked. I think it is. So, let's get this open. Dramatic reenactment, because there was a bit of paper with my address on it. There we go. Ooh. My kids will love that bubble wrap, so that's going to them. That should give me at least 15 minutes of peace and quiet. Well, noise and leaving me alone. Let's put it that way. So here we go. So I'm going to lift this out of the box. Here we go. The Beast Snagga Orks Army Box. Shall we zoom in? No. Yeah, no, that'll do. So, this was 125 from Games Workshop directly. I was trying to order it from various third-party sites, but I think their allocation was like, you know, 2 boxes and some of those were cornflakes or something, because they all sold out within seconds. I mean, this sold out within minutes. I kind of do wish they would do made to order for these. That would be pretty cool, but then again, they would need to do them months in advance. But we knew this was coming months in advance, so, but it just, yeah, I don't know. It certainly would kill the scalpers off, but then again, if they were made to order, you could order like 3 boxes, wait 6 months, stick them on eBay, and you'd probably still make the money. Hang on, how much would this be worth in 6 months on eBay? No! We'll open it, we'll open it. Front of the box, fairly plain, as you can see. We've got our big squig and ork and grot. So let's have a quick look at the back of the box. Not, of course, that anybody cares about this at all, because these are all pictures available online, but we've got Zod Grod Snagga, some Beast Snagga boys, a knob on a smash a squig, and Squig Hog boy. So for those who don't know, this box has the, I don't know if it's limited edition. I don't know if it's only available in this or if it's going to be the collector's edition one available later, but it has a codex, data cards, a decal sheet. I never use those anyway. I have a stack of them somewhere. I could sell them on eBay. That'd be cool. And then we've got our Zodrod Snagga. We've got our 20 Beast Snagga boys, knob and smash a squig, a bomb squig, which is just so cool. I love orcs. I mean, I don't know how anybody can not like orcs. Oh, so this is a slidey one. So yeah, that slides off, as you can see, completely hollow. Open it from the end, and the inside box will slide out. Oh, I'm going to keep complaining about the heat the whole way through this video. So we've got our data cards. We'll look through those in a minute. Got a bag of bases. We've got our other bases. Zip. And a small base that would have been so easy to miss. Okay. I don't know why they put bases in these, but they do. And we'll pop these somewhere safe, just up out of reach, so I don't lose them. And we'll lift the sprues out of the way, and we get a nice little bit of artwork. And then we get another identical. Is it identical? Yeah. But without. What? Why would you bother? Like, that one has a barcode. That one, identical, does not have a barcode. But on the other side, identical, it has a barcode. And what? I mean, I'm not being crazy. Well, I am crazy, obviously, but like, and the code. Oh, there's the decal sheet. So now it did say Beast Snagga's decals, but these are just orc clans. So I don't know. I mean, if you like decals, if you're into that sort of thing, transfers, yeah. So we'll just pop these back in here and then move this out of the way for now, and we'll have a quick look. As long as I don't drop that, because it's precariously balanced. There we go. And we'll use our ultra sharp implement of opening. Oops, nearly cursed the instructions. So there's our build instructions. We'll go over those in a minute too. Now, I'm just going to get this video done, and I might not even do too much editing because, as I said, it is too warm. Yeah. So this is a lovely version of the codex. Obviously, the new one's probably going to feature similar artwork, but not quite like this. And there's that artwork again. I mean, just talking about orcs, I don't know any... And there's the new Defcopter rules. Well, are they new rules? I don't know. But for those who don't know, I'm not as much playing the game as I am building the models. Largely due to not really having too many people to play with, especially in the current climate. Not the heat, just the COVID. It is a lovely version of the codex. Live off the land, go to find war, kill what comes close, the old ways is best. I can get behind that. I can get behind that. So, we'll go over our build instructions. Shall we look at the sprues as we look at the build instructions? Let's try that. That might work. So, hopefully you can see there that it's a relatively straightforward build. I mean, his hair is there and an extra hairpiece. He's a bit scrawny compared to other orcs. But that shouldn't be too hard to build. I'm going to do a separate video. That's the word, video. Where I go through these models after I've built them. But I'm not going to do it for this one because I owe you guys a video. I haven't done a video in I don't know how long. Beast Snagga boys. So that is sprues B2 times 2. So you get... Sorry. B times 2, so you get 2 Bs. Here are the boys. The Beast Snagga boys. The ones we've all been talking about. So, you can see what we end up with here. Now, with these guys, they're looking through the manual. There aren't really that many build options. There's one guy here you can swap out. And you can build a boy or a knob from one of them, but that's literally it. So, I mean, options wise, you haven't really got any. It is what it is. Which is fine, like, but the problem is they are all monopose. I mean, probably with a bit of kit bashing, you could swap some arms and stuff. I mean, if I bring in a sprue, I mean, there's a hand, but, you know, if you look at the shoulder of that one, that looks like it's designed to fit a torso quite neatly. Heads, I mean, there's the back of one head, the back of another head. It's possible a couple of head swaps might work, but I mean, you can see the torsos are all, torsos and legs, all one piece. So you're stuck with what you've got there. I don't think there's posability in this. So even with 20 boys, you know, you're going to get doubles. There's no real way around that I can see. But I mean, they are lovely models. I mean, you have a look at the, let's go back to this one where they're all built up. I mean, you can see they do look like really good boys. They are a troop choice. So if you wanted to fill out an entire detachment with these guys, we've lived with worse, so we'll continue to live with worse, but it would have been nice if they hadn't been quite so monopose. Now, this may not be the full kit. I could see this coming out as a, not start collecting, the other one, combat patrol at some point. All the models in this could go into a combat patrol. They already have, you know, the manual made out for it, so the build instructions. But hopefully a full kit will be coming out, and hopefully, fingers crossed, they will include a bit more multi-part. Let's look at the squigs now. If we have a look at, the first thing is that this is described as one sprue. So you can see here it's sprue C. So it's a three-way. So if we lift that out, you'll see that essentially that would join on there. So if they were to sell this as another kit, as a standalone kit, it would have to have the 3 smaller squigs and the boss squig, the knob on smash squig, sorry, and the little bomb squig who is in here. So there he is. See the little wee, not cute. So I haven't built this yet, obviously, But when I do, I want to see if this sprue is just the knob. Sorry, not this sprue. This one's clearly not, because it's got two halves, so that could be a squig, that could be a squig. And then on this one, we can see that we've got one bit of a squig, the bomb squig, and other bits and pieces. But this sprue, or this part, you'll see where it joins, I'm wondering if this is all the knob and that's all that's on this one, because then this can be sold obviously separately and produced in theory separately by just blocking off the channels, because you can see the injection points there for the molding. So it's possible they could just produce this one sprue by itself, and if they can do that, then they can produce these two sprues. I keep calling them sprue. This is one sprue, thirds, right? We'll call it a third. If they can produce this third by itself and it's just the knob, then they can sell that separately and sell these 2/3 separately as a separate box. I keep saying separate now, that word has lost all meaning. But you see what I'm driving at, that this could become one kit in a box by itself, this could become another kit in a box by itself. Reduced costs, blah blah, they don't need to redesign anything. But again, they could just sell all three of these in one box as one release and say you get a knob on a smash a squig, you get your little bomb squig, you get your squig hog boys. You know, I mean, it could be that's just the way it works, which I would be fine with. Does that squig have a rear wheel? It has a rear wheel. Oh, these are so nuts. I love this. But, I mean, these look like really nice sprues too. I'm looking forward to getting all this built up. I will do a separate video of them all built up. Just a quick, 5-minute video. If I can stop talking, which I can't. But you know what I mean. I'll do a quick video with these all built up at some point. If the heat dissipates and I can actually get around to building, because it's too warm. The glue evaporates. If you've made it this far, thanks very much for watching. There's another couple of videos there you can click on. You can click on the subscribe button if you want to. Like the video if you want to. Stick a comment down if you've anything to say. And in the meantime, happy wargaming. And I'll see you next time.